Hello my dear YouTube friends and welcome again to my channel. Today I'm working on this Mazda 3 2007 and I've been doing some work on the front end. I changed the control arms, the CV axle, and I did another video for that. But on this video I want to show you how to change the oil on this car. Since this car does not have a conventional filter, it's different than your regular filters. We're gonna need to do it on a different procedure. So this is the filter. I got the filter, I got the oil ready. It's gonna be a 530, and then this is the plug. As you guys know already, you guys have to put a pan underneath, and the plug is gonna be right there on the other side. So you have to grab, this is a number 17. You can grab your wrench, or if you have an impact drill you can use it as well, and just remove this plug and let all the oil drain. Okay, next thing you guys will do is to remove the filter, which is located right underneath. The oil filter, guys, is located right here. Okay, I already loosened this up a little bit and it started dripping from there. So this is a drain plug. It has another drain plug which is located on the oil filter, and this filter, it looks like this. Let me show you guys from the new one. This is how the filter looks like, and it goes inside. Now to remove this, we're gonna need an Allen wrench, and first thing you're gonna do is remove that center bolt. But before I do anything, I want to put this oil pan underneath this, so all this oil goes down to the pan. I'm gonna use the drain plug. I'm gonna put it back in here so it stops dripping. So I'm gonna do this right now. Let's see if I can do everything with the camera recording. Let's see. Okay, just gonna put it back in here. Still have the same washer. I'm gonna use the same washer. If you guys have some new ones, I would recommend that you guys just put a new one there. So let me get more underneath this so I can screw this in with my impact drill, and I can move this oil pan out of the way, which this is what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's screw this in. Okay, I don't want to do it more than that. So you don't want to strip the bolt. Okay, next thing you guys will do, you're gonna move your oil pan, which it's gonna be, if you guys have another oil pan, just use a different oil pan. This is full of oil. Okay, and we have to remove the center bolt with an Allen wrench. Okay, it's gonna start dripping, guys. Okay, And next thing, you want to grab your channel lock, and you're going to use your channel lock to remove this gap here. Okay. All right, my friends, I couldn't find a bigger channel lock, so let's give it a shot with this tool. It's an oil filter remover, and it should work with this. Let's give it a try. I don't like how Mazda did this freaking oil filters. I think it's bullshit. But anyways, we have to work with what we have. Because it freaking slides. It's in a way so this will slide out. This is so stupid. So you guys won't be able to use this tool. Let's try one more time, and maybe I break it loose, but I doubt it. This is insane, ridiculous, guys. Oh fuck, this is not working, guys. Let's find a bigger channel lock. Okay, my friends, as you can see, I was able to break it loose with just my channel lock. You have to press really hard because it's not gonna move. But you already know what not to use, so I hope you don't do the same mistake that I did. Alright guys, so here we have our old oil filter, which we're gonna put away. We're just gonna put it there, and we're gonna take this part with that little nut from the center, and we're gonna build it with a new oil filter before we put it back. So let's go to the table. Make sure, guys, that you dump all the oil out like this, because there's oil inside. Okay, and now we're good to go to the table and build this. All right, my friends, so here we have the filter, the plastic cap, the plug for the filter, and the gaskets. So we're gonna put one gasket for here. We have to remove the existing gasket with a small screwdriver from here and from here. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab a small screwdriver and get them out of the way. Okay, my friends, so I got the new gaskets here. I'm gonna put the plug on the filter, and then at the end I'm gonna tighten it with the Allen key. Okay, so put this here. I think it's good. Okay, and then this one, they're both the same size. They're both the same on both ends, so just gonna put it like this. Okay, this has a little spring, and then this is going back in the car again. All right, my friends, so let's put this here. Nice and tight. Just grab your channel lock once more, and make sure you make this tight. Also make that center screw tight again. like this. Okay, and then with the channel lock, make sure this is more tight. All right, my friends, I'm ready to put the oil back. Let's grab a cleaner funnel. This one's cleaner. Make sure that you screw the filter cap until you can no more. It's gonna stop, so you have to make sure it's tight so it doesn't come off. Okay, so 530 motor oil, synthetic. Takes about 4 quarts. So we're gonna put most of these and then measure. Okay. It's at the bottom. Let's put a little more and then check again. Okay. We should be good now. Let's grab the rag so we can clean off that stick. Now let's check again. And make sure you line it up like this. So see that little tab there? Has to be lined up to that one. Okay, and then check again. Can't really notice. Still on low. Let's do it one more time and then we just add a little more. Okay, yeah, it's at the bottom. We have to add more. All right, guys. Okay, there's more. Let's see if this is tricky sometimes because the oil may be too clean and then this doesn't tell you, or it's not all the way in the bottom yet. So just check again. Alright guys, I cannot really tell where is that mark. Let's try again. Okay my friends, so it's halfway. Okay, I was able to see it and it's halfway there, so we're good. Let's turn the engine on and take it out for a ride. So I hope you guys like my video. Please don't forget to like my channel. Write down in the comment section if you have any questions. I respond to all the comments, and I will see you on the next video.